Stories of shipwrecks and sunken treasure have long captivated the imagination. But perhaps no wreck has fascinated underwater archaeologists and treasure hunters quite like the San Jose. Attacked by Britain's Royal Navy in 1708 during a battle off the coast of Cartagena, Colombia, all but 7 members of her crew went down with the ship.
Unfortunately, the San Jose was too heavy to maneuver itself against the attack and was sunk by the British.
3 years ago, former Colombian President Juan Manuel announced his government had found the fabled galleon. With the aid of unmanned submersibles, 3D mapping technology, state-of-the-art robotics, and an international team of experts, the San Jose was found. The catch is, a company called Sea Search Armada claimed they had found the ship more than 35 years ago and have been locked in a fierce legal battle with the Colombian government over their share of the treasure. A treasure that today is valued up to $20 billion.
Hay de todo, el manifiesto de carga.
It had everything. The cargo manifest lists gold, silver, precious stones, pearls, all of the wealth and taxes collected over 6 years from Colombia, Panama, and Peru.
Nelson Padilla literally wrote the book on the San Jose. He says there are several parties who have a legitimate claim to ownership over the treasure.
España.
The Spain because it was a Spanish ship, Peru because most of the cargo was Peruvian, Panama because part of the cargo was Panamanian, and Colombia because the ship was found in our waters.
Recently, a delegation from Bolivia presented Colombian officials with a 200-page document claiming a percentage of the treasure should be given to them as reparations. It's believed there are more than 1,000 sunken Spanish galleons off the coast of Colombia alone. According to UNESCO, there's an estimated 3 million shipwrecks all around the world still waiting to be discovered. Apart from the treasure, the cultural value of many of these vessels is immeasurable. Antonio Rengifo, an expert in maritime law, says the case of the San Jose could set a precedent for future disputes over sunken treasure.
All of the countries involved could set up an example of a historic cultural dialogue that would serve the world in similar situations.
With so much at stake over the ownership of the treasure, recovery efforts have been put on hold indefinitely, leaving some here to wonder how much longer they'll have to wait before the treasure of the San Jose surfaces again. Manuel Rapalo, Al Jazeera, Cartagena.